I used to work for an oil company for 20-some years. They were moving their exploration department to Houston, and my daughter was a senior in high school at the time, and I didn't want to pull her from school, so I took a package. And so then it was time for me to figure out what I wanted to do next. And so I wanted to go to, I was like, well, I always wanted to cook, you know, can I possibly do that? And my friends were like, yes, you can. So I had enrolled for the fall semester at Delgado Community College for the culinary program, and that week Katrina hit. I was in a car driving around, not quite sure where to go, and I met this little lady, this little tiny lady in a rest stop, and she said, you know where you should go? And I was like, no. And she said, Albuquerque. And that was it. And I just called my friends and said, on my way. And I didn't know what to do when I got out here, and I went to culinary school and CNM, and they paid for my first year of school. And the first job I got was here at New Day. I didn't know a lot about homelessness in youth, and here has been such an eye-opening experience about all of these young kids' stories, these young people's stories, which are just sad, but they're so resilient, and they still want to do things, and they still have dreams. And that's another big part of the I'd Eat That Kitchen, is that we talk about spark. And spark, you know, we ask them, well, what gets you up in the morning? What is the thing you could be doing for hours on end and never realize it? And some are just like, no. So have you ever thought about that? And you know, it's like, well, I just need a job. That's my spark. I need a job or money. It's like, okay, past that. In the world where there are no limitations, and what would you want to be doing? And you know, some know and some don't, and it's about that journey for them. I always want them to know that that spark is something that no one can take from you, no matter what you're going through. The idea that they could go so many years and never find their spark saddens me. So that's a big push for me in this program. No matter, yeah, you need a resume, yeah, you need that, but you need that inner confidence, you need that inner wealth, which is what we try to build here at New Day. The I'd Eat That Kitchen is a paid internship for young people, ages 16 to 24, never had a job, just haven't been successful. We supply the support to help them reach goals of getting employment, as well as learning to believe in themselves and to become productive members in the community. So that is what I say when I am talking to groups, but the heart response is, that they're just like everyone else. Our population are homeless youth, but it can be young people who've been incarcerated, just who haven't had family support and things like that. So the hard thing about I'd Eat That Kitchen is letting them know it's okay to mess up, it's okay to make a mistake. We can fix it, maybe we can't, but we can continue on, we can get up, we can dust ourselves off, we continue to move forward. That's the hard part. So however that happens, it happens in different ways for different young people. What do I love about my job? I love the people I work with. This is a family. New Day is a family. We support each other. When there are difficulties, work it out. But we're all here for the same purpose, and that's to support our young people, build their inner wealth, let them know they matter. So it changed my life to see that. How can you be a witness to some of that and then not affect you and make you think about your own life and about where you are and what you want to do? I've rethought things. I've done things I went camping. I never camped. I've gone camping. I hike now. These are things I've never, it's that the world is a possibility, and that's what we want to have for them. That the world is a possibility. It doesn't have to be a narrow focus. Find something you love. Explore it. Paycheck that I got when I worked in the oil industry provided things. okay? I made a very decent salary there. Again, I was miserable. But I didn't know that you could find something else. You know, I was of the mindset, I'm of the generation, you got a good job, you kept it, you stayed there till you died, you know what I'm saying, till you retired. So coming here, first of all, I've never lived anyplace else other than New Orleans. So I moved into Albuquerque, totally different from New Orleans. So then just learning that I'm doing all new things. This has all been all new. I don't make the same amount of money. I'm happier. I've never been happier. I get up, I want to do more. Let's figure out how can we do more. What else can we do? How can we support them? What? Yeah, I'm eager all the time to do stuff.
You found your spark.
Yeah, this is my spark. I'm all in it. Yeah.